Right, good people, welcome in. So today, as promised, I'm going to talk you through the tactic that I've been using with Borussia Dortmund in my save that is entitled Life Without Haaland. Should be a link up there somewhere. You can drop onto the playlist and watch the tactic in action. So let's head over to the save and I'll talk you through the setup. Right, so this is the basic setup for my 4-2-3-1 at Borussia Dortmund. We've got a sweeper keeper on defence. On the left hand side we've got a wing back on support. On the right hand side we've got a wing back on attack. This is only on attack because it suits the player that I've got there. We've got ball playing defenders as in the central defence, both on defence. In the middle we've got an advanced playmaker on support, box to box midfielder on support, an attacking midfielder on attack through the middle. Out on the left, an inverted winger on attack. Over on the right, another inverted winger. This one is on support, and up the front we've got an advanced forward on attack. Now you'll notice that the mentality is set to cautious. That is changeable, okay? It all depends on the game that you're playing, home, away, more difficult opposition, whatever, and that can be changed up or down as the game dictates. Okay, so let's take a look. In possession, we are working the ball into the box. We play out from defence. The passing directness is shorter and the tempo is higher. In transition, counter press and counter, and we distribute to the centre backs. Out of possession, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, the standard defensive line and a high press line of engagement. So it's pretty basic stuff. There isn't too much, it's not rocket science, okay? But the thing to remember is that the players that you use must fit this tactic. They must be able to do what you're asking them to do. Your options, if you've got a few roles and duties that can't be 100% filled in by the players you've got, go to the transfer market, but keep your tactic in mind. You're buying players to fit the tactic. You can also retrain players. It takes a little while to do, but it's a way of going about it. You should also look at your players' traits. What are they good at? If they're good at something, ask them to do it. If they like to get forward, tell them to go forward. If they like to stay wide, tell them to stay wide. They will be much happier for it, and you'll get more out of the players and you'll get more out of the tactic. So the last thing I've got to say really on that is you must be fluid in your approach. I only train one tactic, okay, and I change it up and down as the game dictates. Take a look at what's going on, especially this year in FM23. The AI managers, they are more up together and they will react to what's going on. Keep an eye on momentum. You'll see a momentum graphic come up and you might be winning 3-0 and the momentum swings to them. That's because they're trying to do something. They're reacting to what's going on in the game and you must react as well. So, change things up. Be more disciplined, okay? In transition, regroup when you've lost possession, because being 2-0 up can very, very quickly change to 2-2 or even 3-2 down. This year you've really got to keep an eye on things. So let me show you what we've managed to achieve with this tactic. Let's go to the Bundesliga. You'll see that we are top of the league, albeit on goal difference, but look at the goal difference, 32. Bayern Munich back on 18. So you can see we will score goals with this tactic. Top goal scorer, in the Bundesliga is Mukoku, our advanced forward. And to be honest, he hasn't played every game. Because of his young age, we have rotated him, but you can see he is top scorer with 16 goals. Interestingly enough, back our joint third top scorer is Karim Adeyemi. He pops up with some goals. So you can see this tactic has got goals about it. So it really is up to you how you play it, but be fluid. You know, don't play it as I've got it up here if circumstances dictate that, you know, you need to change things up. So that was just a quick fire run through of the tactic that I use. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. So I'll see you all in the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.